Hi, it's April from the Nova Garden, and this is my 9th episode of my Beginning Gardener series. I do apologize. It has been a while. I haven't talked to you guys since I had those frost days and that I covered up those plants. I will tell you that when I used that thick black material and a sheet on my daughter's garden, they worked perfect. Now, the low tunnels I showed you guys and called them more professional, joke on me. The thinner material did not work, and if you watch some of the other videos, you can see the damage I actually had on the thinner material, but all of that was a lesson learned, and it taught me what to do for next year. So guys, I'm going to walk you guys down here to the garden that we're working on together, and I want to show you just how beautiful things are and how things are working out. So as you can see, our kales and our romaines are doing really well. You'll notice that we have all this room right here for our summer crops, and my husband always does this watering system for me, so you are going to see my irrigation system as well. So guys, if you are in the same growing zone as me, so I'm 7B, and my predicted last frost date should be around April 2021. What I'm going to do indoors today, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me, is I'm actually going to start seeds on things that grow super fast, and within 4 to 5 weeks I can put them outside, and that are my squash, my zucchini, my melons, my cucumbers. I don't think I'm gonna do green beans, but green beans is another one that you could start indoors. I don't know how much room I have, so I gotta like kind of pick what I want to start early, but anything like that you can start. They do grow fast, and you can put them in the garden in no time. If you guys are behind me and you're still working on kind of like the cooler crops, I just gave you ideas of how to protect them from frost if you need ideas for that. Or it might just be time for you to put those things in. Something else I can tell you guys to do while you're kind of waiting in between time periods is right now we're kind of in that time period where early spring should be in and summer crops it's too early for them. So you're kind of just maintaining, making more space, doing more research, starting more seeds. The other thing you can do, go to a local nursery. Look at pricing. Go to Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot. Every one of those things have seeds that you can start looking at or start purchasing, and you keep them indoors when it's cold and outdoors when it's warm enough for them. I have plants now where I'll bring outside during the daytime when the temperatures are good, but if it's too cold at night, I'll bring them back indoors. If it is too long between these videos and you have questions, concerns, or want some guidance or information, I'm going to leave my email address in the description below, and you guys can hit me up with questions, and to my best ability I will try really hard to answer those, and I will try to help you guys along either with articles, my own experience, or YouTube video that's not mine that I have used as a reference. I just want everyone who wants to garden to have a chance to, and I feel like this is my best way to offer what I can to you guys. So let's go indoors and let's work on putting some seeds together for my summer crops. So guys, I'm inside. I want to show you my tomato seedlings, and then we'll talk about the seeds that I just started, and I'm going to talk to you guys about that. So these are my tomato seedlings. I just want to share it with you guys. This is a little bit much. I have 7 trays of tomato plants. I know, that's a lot. But remember, I'm a market grower. We actually transplanted these into bigger pots yesterday. And then here are my peppers. They look good too. And then this is mainly basil here and some flowers there. So before we talk about the summer crop seedlings, I went ahead and filled my containers with the soil. And in case you haven't watched any of my other videos, the soil that I chose to use this year was ProMix, and I have enjoyed the results of it. So this is ProMix. I used 4 cells to plant them, and you'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. So I went ahead and filled those up, went ahead and labeled my labels, and went ahead and put seeds on top to kind of show you what I'm doing. So here are my summer crops. As you can see the seeds on top. These okras are kind of hard to see, but they're little balls, and you just push them down, cover them up. You push them down as big as they are. So like these okras, I don't have to push down too much, but these zucchinis are much bigger, so I have to push them down pretty decent. So remember, the smaller the seed, the less you push down, the bigger, the more. So I'm going to go around and do that. I had room for 4 trays. So my summer crops fit 2. The other 2, I'm going to plant some flowers. I do like to plant flowers that attract bees, flowers that discourage wildlife, such as mainly like the deer and the rabbits. And that would be marigolds for that. I would grow zinnias because I personally think zinnias are gorgeous and they're my favorite. And they also bring in bees. And then I also plant borage and nasturtiums. Nasturtiums help with the cucumber beetles, and borage helps with stuff for tomatoes. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But I can put a comment here and you guys will see it. So I have done a lot of research and done that too. So as beginner gardeners, I suggest do your research. That is how you're going to learn a lot. I thank you guys for watching, and I will continue to bring you along this journey, and we will continue growing that bed together.